friends. My name's Miss Amy. And guess what? I'm super excited because I get to come to your class on Friday, just like this, to tell you all about my new book, Every Bunny Can Learn, A Tale of Inclusion. Now, teachers, if you're listening, I wrote this book for 3 reasons. Number 1, to give a voice to neurodivergent girls who are often overlooked and under-identified. Number 2, to promote inclusive practices and normalize accommodations. And number 3, to celebrate hardworking teachers just like you who champion kids without trying to change them. And on Friday, I'm going to tell you guys all about how my story is my story. See, as the author, I wrote all of the words in this book. And in just a second, when I read the story, see if you can listen and hear which words rhyme or sound the same. But before we read the book, I also have to tell you about my good friend, Yogesh. He lives all the way on the other side of the world in India. That's really far away. See, Yogesh is the illustrator. Yogesh loves to draw pictures, and so he drew all of the pictures for my book. In fact, Yogesh has been drawing and coloring and making art since he was 7 or 8 years old. Some of you might be 7 or 8 years old. He loved to draw and color all of the time. In fact, his mother used to say, "Yogesh, you need to go outside and play." But even when he was outside, he would take sticks and draw pictures in the mud. He loves to make art, and that's why he's an illustrator, or the person that draws all the pictures for the book. He's really good at it. Are you guys ready to read the book? Me too. Okay, let's get started. But first, I need to find my author ears. Can I remember where I put them? Oh, here they are. Let's get them together. Oh yeah, these ears, they help me get in character. And let's see if you have your listening ears on. And we get started to read Every Bunny Can Learn, A Tale of Inclusion. Once upon a time, in a cozy little town, there was a bunny named Mimi who loved to hop around. While she looked like other bunnies, she was different than the rest. Mimi was neurodivergent and lived her life with great zest. Always full of energy, Mimi loved to explore. She'd try anything once, never shying for more. So when it was time to start school, Mimi felt excited to go. She couldn't wait to make new friends and share all the fun facts that she knows. But on the first day of school, it became very clear that this little rabbit was not like her peers. When Mimi got off the bus, she began to spin, twirl, and hop. But the bus driver yelled, "Slow down and walk." A cute little bunny with a slight overbite, Mimi loved to chew on almost anything in sight. "No, Mimi, you use those crayons to write." At recess, the other kids wore fancy shoes and liked to run super fast. But Mimi, she liked the feel of her toes being tickled by the grass. While she knew the answers to all of the questions, blurting them out caused trouble and tensions. She found it hard to sit still and squirmed in her seat. Her mind would wander. It was hard to compete. She left that first day feeling down with defeat. Mimi wanted to like school and give it a try, but she was always in trouble and she didn't understand why. "Do I have to go back? I don't like it, you see. There are too many rules. It's so hard to be me." Her mother gave her a loving squeeze, reminding Mimi she could do hard things. "You never know, dear, what a new day may bring." When Mimi went into class, she saw someone new, a bushy-tailed teacher who didn't wear shoes. "Hi, I'm Miss McNutt. Nice to meet you." With delight, Miss McNutt soon came to find that this little bunny had a magnificent mind. Not only smart, but also quite speedy. For her, solving problems seemed to come easy. When it came to learning, Miss McNutt knew just what to do. She gave Mimi plenty of breaks and extra carrots to chew. Mimi's focus grew better with a fidget in hand, and she loved her new seat that let her wiggle or stand. At story time, Miss McNutt gathered the whole class around, and she let Mimi play with her tail as she read the book aloud. Miss McNutt taught the kids, it's okay to be different. It's okay to be you. We all have our own ways to learn and feel too. Some of us might love the feeling of touch, while others feel overwhelmed by too much. But that doesn't make one way better or worse. It's our differences that make us unique and diverse. When the book had been read, everyone took their turn, sharing their preferences and what they had learned. I used to think I wiggled too much, but now I know I learn best through movement and touch. The whole class discovered important lessons that day to love themselves and accept their own special way. Mimi was grateful to have a teacher who cared. Her confidence grew and she felt much more prepared. Mimi became a star student, and her differences, they helped her advance. It's amazing what a little bunny can do when given a chance. The end. I hope you liked my story. When I see you on Friday, if you have any questions, I can't wait to hear them. Until then, hop along and I'll see you on Friday. Bye.
Let's do it. It's okay to be different, it's okay to be you. Just be yourself, there's nothing better to do. It's okay to be different, it's okay to be you. Just be yourself, there's nothing better to do. Go Mimi. Go Mimi.